MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading out for the Cubs, center fielder number 9, Javier Baez.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High pop-up. Kershaw just to the right of the mound, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Guillermo Solarte, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Carlos Correa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Ramirez is there. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jason Hayward now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded by Ramirez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there to put it away for out number 1. So here is Avisail Garcia. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Bourne will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Ready now, Hank Conger will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the pool area and gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. And he pops it up back behind second base. Oh, and he misses it. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. set to get his evening at the plate started, Alexi Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Alexi Ramirez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bunting here is Lackey, and he gets it down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So stepping in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonhervis Solarte. 0-1 for him here in this one. In there, strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Carlos Correa stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. No problem here, one away. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. 0-1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Bourne. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And Bourne is aboard here. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He's 0-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Castillo waits on it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0-1 thus far.
Third baseman number 24, Miguel
into the
Cabrera.
windup and the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Schwarber is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia comes into this at bat 0-1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Freddie Freeman is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Squared that one up just a little late. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Jake
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Hank Conger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Coming to the plate now, Alexi Ramirez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Alexi Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, John Lackey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Clayton Kershaw.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lackey steps into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Michael Bourne. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Bourne.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out. Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
A pause and the 0-2. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Carlos
Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Left field. Schwarber moves over. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Jason.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Baez over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Lackey looks in. Here's the 1-0. Down the first baseline. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder number 30.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bourne giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lackey. 2 outs and 2 runners. Aboard here in the 7th inning. David Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
David Peralta.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. The 0-1 on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
46, Pedro Strop.
Hank Conger will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hank Conger.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Hank Conger is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter number 13.
Digging in
shortstop,
once again, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Correa.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
24.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 runs, 9 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Miguel Cabrera becomes the first out of the inning. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, Clayton Kershaw. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Clayton Kershaw.
Matt Adams is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Matt Adams.
Brett Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Anderson.
Yasmani Tomas is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Striding in once again, Michael Bourne. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And he misses there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Andrew Chafin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Chafin.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. He takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. A slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Hank Conger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brett Anderson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Brett Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Lamb gloves it. Throw to first, gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Javier Baez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yohanrys Solarte. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Over forward is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. The pitcher, Andrew Chafin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. Alan Henson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 59, Alan Henson.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Oh, and he botches it. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Number 4, second baseman.
Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Franklin Gutierrez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Hector Rondon will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Jeremy Hazelbaker will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's by him for strike 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Yanked hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. Jensen takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
The Diamondbacks, number 45. This change defensively for the D-backs. Now playing center field, number 92, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second now and headed for third. And he's back into second here safely. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Right fielder, number 30.
So here is Avisayo Garcia. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Robbie Ray will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Robbie Ray.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ahmed into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder, Jason.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Correa takes it in. And Hayward's tough night continues as he's retired yet again. And that's out number 1.
Third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Last time through was a base hit. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Baez going back to the track. No chance. It's off the wall, and this should put the winning run into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Here's Hank Conger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. At the plate, Hector Rondon. He could be bunting here in order to stay. Out of the double play. Odubel Herrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37, Odubel Herrera.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Mark Melanson enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Mark Melanson. This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing right field, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Yohannes Solarte, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
The 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. Justin Grimm will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Left side. Cabrera's got it. Throw on to first, two gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Mark Melanson. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. And this is by Cabrera down the line, a fair ball. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with two away. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He doubled his last time through.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Markakis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now the 2-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Wellington Castillo would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cabrera has room in foul territory. 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
For the Diamondbacks.
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera in foul ground, and that retires the side. So striding in, Wellington Castillo as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Wellington Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he falls behind now. 2-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Justin Grimm. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Alejandro De Aza will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Alejandro Diaza.
Runners going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Baker's under it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate,
Now batting,
Javier Baez.
center
In his
fielder.
last at-bat, he popped
Javier
out in foul ground. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ramirez running at first. Looped out toward third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Fernando Rodriguez is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Hank Conger will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hank Conger.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
1-2. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Solarte is in pursuit, lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Bullet back up the middle. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Mark Melanson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Left fielder, Yangervis Solarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled straight back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
Carlos Correa.
And now a pitch on the way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. A 1-1 home to Cabrera. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Conger reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in now,
Right
Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Fouled back. Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
No strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hazelbaker moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Hank Conger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He went deep back in the 5th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So striding forward now, Alexi Ramirez.
Leading off for the
4
Cubs.
hits for him in this one, all
Shortstop.
singles.
Alexi Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Oh, that's out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. At the plate, Fernando Rodriguez. As he'll get his first opportunity. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez.
The center fielder, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping into the box, Yonervis Solarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. He's running towards second. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another 41. Shot now. Mark Melanson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. In his last at-bat, he popped out.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 2. On the ground up the middle. Ahmed has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So stepping in, Nick Markakis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber has it in his sights, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker in his last at-bat. He popped out in foul ground.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Tom Wilhelmsen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Marte gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A.J. Pierzynski will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hazelbaker racing back. And they have taken the lead. Into the box, Alexi Ramirez. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Stepping in, Fernando Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 71, Wade Davis. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 16, A.J. Pierzynski.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but He wanted to hit them anyway.
You froze him on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First offering on its way. Hank Conger is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He went deep back in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Way out in front. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Nick Ahmed would be next. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 15 hits. 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.